YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're very new to my channel, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. And guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed, guys. Today I'm going to give you 5 awesome meme coins to check out on this Bitcoin dip. But guys, I want to talk about this Bitcoin dip and just kind of my take on it, because I have had a lot of people asking me, Jay, what do you think about this Bitcoin dip? You've been talking about that 58K range to 60K range being so important. The fact that we broke down to 57, is this like a big deal? Like, should we be freaking out? As you guys could see, let's check it. Let's check out Bitcoin right now. We're gonna open it up right now. As you guys could see, Bitcoin has just been cranking down, right? As you can see right here, creating this bear flag right here, breaking down, and now creating another bear flag. A lot of people thinking, are we on our way to seeing some lower lows, right? We did talk about also the fact that we could possibly see some of these lows here, like this 52 retest right here. Some people in the Telegram also even more bearish. I've been talking about the fact that we've been creating this wedge for Bitcoin. Guys, I want to show you guys something. I was looking at this last night and I was like, wow. You guys, I think after you check this out, you're going to be like, wow. So check this out, guys. This is let's start with this, right? Let's start stock to flow. Stock to flow chart right now, guys. Look where we're at. Sitting right in the red. Historically, every time that we've touched this red right here, guys, has been like the best time to be accumulating Bitcoin. And this is what I've been telling you guys. This is what I've been saying for the past really couple weeks now, that we're in the best accumulation phase. And as you could see, stock to flow, reading that as well. I also wanted to look at some of these moving averages also. So look at this. This is our 4-year moving average. I was looking at this last night as well with Bitcoin, right? And as you could see, we had this period of time right here where we were creating these lows down here in this blue. Every time that we were in the blue, it's been like the best time to accumulate Bitcoin. We did see right here, we touched blue and then we did shoot up right into the green. We thought we were going to create a top. We broke down. We touched blue again, right? That's what we're hoping is not going to happen here. We're hoping that we don't go blue, green, blue. But as you could see right here, I think it's more like right here. It's like this green right here. I think we're going to see another run up with Bitcoin. I do. I think that this is gonna start turning yellow. We're already seeing this thing creating this wedge that we were talking about right there on our other Bitcoin macro charts. And in my opinion, this 4-year chart looks really good. Also, but I did want to talk about the RSI. We talked about the RSI back in March, right? I talked to you guys about RSI back in March when we were so overbought, and I was saying, you know, RSI is so high, we're so overbought right now, we're going to see a big correction. Sure enough, we did make a top back in March. That was back here, as you guys could see, back in March. And ever since then, we've been making this correction down. And if you're looking at this chart, this RSI chart, this might look a little bit scary. I mean, look, it kind of looks like we're going to head a little more down, right? And honestly, we can, guys. But also, I want you to pay attention to this, because this is what I was just pointing out in the Telegram just last night, actually, was this cup and handle right here. You see how this cup and handle kind of plays out. We had this little pullback right here and we rip up. We create a new all-time high. After that, Bitcoin corrects down. Again, creates this cup and handle. We have this little pullback right here before we start ripping up. We create an all-time high. We drop down, create a low. Right here, we had a fake out, and then we shot back up. Again, we create this cup and handle, right? Cup and handle. We shoot up. Same thing, guys. Look at this. This is, I think right here that this is going to be a cup and handle. I think that we're going to see a little bit of a retest, and I think that we are going to see some all-time highs into 2025. That is my prediction, guys. I know I was talking about a couple of months ago the fact that we can see a correction down, and it's still a possibility, guys. I mean, there still is this looming recession and all this stuff. But in my opinion, you know, I do think that historically also that returns are just the best in like November and December is solid. January is really good usually. And then March, we start seeing normally a correction in the market. So that's just kind of how it goes with Bitcoin. I'm hoping and expecting it to kind of play out the same. It does seem like it's starting to fit the narrative more and more. We did also talk about the fact that, again, Bitcoin on the all-time chart creating this massive bull flag, guys. This is super bullish right here. The fact that we have this huge bull flag right here, and it looks like we're going to start breaking up. So again, that's what I'm expecting. Can we break that down? It's definitely possible, guys. But I just want you guys to understand that it could either be an awesome time to be accumulating meme coins, or it can be a very sketchy time to be accumulating meme coins, guys. But either way, I'm talking about the top meme coins that I'm looking at today on Solana. That's what you guys came here for. So again, if you made it this far, you might as well hit the subscribe button. But guys, we're checking out the hot pairs today. We want to see what's trending. A couple of these coins, guys, we've already talked about this week. You would already know about it. Over time and time again, guys, doesn't it just seem like the top coins are always trending that I'm talking about, right? Didn't I just make a video about FWOG maybe like a couple days ago? As you guys could see, FWOG's been absolutely exploding in growth. I think I made that video like 5 days ago or something like that. And as you guys can see, in the past 7 days, FWOG up 25%. This coin is now trending #1. Just as soon as we click on it, it just starts trending #1 over here on Dex Tools. And again, guys, if you're not trading on Dex Tools, I don't know where you guys are trading. I made a bunch of tutorials, including just a tutorial yesterday. If you're brand new to this website, first time seeing this, you can go check out that video after this video. But as you guys can see, I'm able to monitor all these transactions, and there's a lot coming in. This guy right here dropping like 9 bands right here. So you could see a lot of big transactions coming in on FWOG. This is a coin that looks like it's picking up in volume even during this Bitcoin correction. And it seems like a coin that has been growing in popularity. Now it's coming in at 14,000 holders. So definitely interested to see what can possibly happen with FWOG. These coins are always speculative. Majority of the coins that are on Dex Tools, honestly, guys, are not going to do well in the long term. That's why I always say, not financial advice, of course, but if you ever make money in this, don't be greedy. I'll just say that, don't be greedy. Be used to making smart decisions with your money. I'll say that. I can't tell you guys what to buy, and I can't tell you when to sell. All I could do is encourage you guys to make smart decisions with your money. And in my opinion, Dex Tools make it easy. You could check audits on here. So again, if you didn't check out the video that I made for Dex Tools, check that one out. But yeah, FWOG is definitely a coin that I'm looking at. And you see it's bouncing up and down over here on Dex Tools between like the top 10, but it's consistent right now. In my opinion, this is a coin that I would be paying attention to. Again, 30-minute chart even looking good as Bitcoin is consolidating down. Bitcoin decides it wants to run up. It seems like people are going to be looking at FWOG, right? It seems like a lot of this exit liquidity, possibly, if there is exit liquidity, let's say we break down. I do expect there to be also exit liquidity that comes into this meme market. It will die off, and it won't be a lot, and it will go into certain coins, and it will be harder to make money. It's not as easy to make money in a down market. I'm sure you guys have already realized that over the past couple of months, right? Since March, I did tell you guys that this correction was going to take some time. Didn't I say that? Here we are right now, September 16th, and we started correcting in March. I think I told you guys the RSI was way high. We were at 71,000. After that, we shot up to 74 and seen a correction. So I do think, though, again, that we do have a good chance of seeing a bottom. Again, look at this 1-year chart, looking solid. If you look at also the 1-year chart and the all-time chart. So the 1-year chart, we got this wedge forming, and the all-time chart, we got also this bull flag. And then again, when we're looking at some of these more macro charts, these moving averages and stuff, like I'm long term. I'm looking grand scheme of things. So again, I'm looking at this 4-year right here. And it's just looking like we may have found a bottom over here. This may be just an awesome time to be accumulating. Again, this wedge forming right here, this can break up and it can be really good. It can be very significant. I feel like this could be the biggest meme cycle we have ever seen, boys. I really feel like that. I already said that. I even said that the amount of money just that we saw off of the last leg of this bull cycle was unlike anything that we've seen in cryptocurrency. I really think that this next leg up is going to be so big for cryptocurrency. A lot of people are going to make a lot of money, especially if you're plugged in and watching a lot of these coins. I can't say all these coins again will do well. I will tell you actually that probably 99.9% of them won't do well. You have to pay attention to the ones that are trending over and over. And as you guys could see, some of these coins are ones that we've talked about. You know, they are down a little bit in price right now. But again, I would be paying attention to the coins that are holding some value and also able to hold some volume too. So like I've talked about Landwolf, we've talked about this little Tate coin right here. We talked about Punky, right? Gummy's another coin that we knew would be having a lot of interest because again, we've seen these coins trending week after week, and again, even though the market's down, some of these coins are down right now. It is interesting to see, you know, one, if they're able to hold the supports that they're at, and two, to see just kind of what's going on inside of the trade and how things are looking with the trade. Maybe it's a good time to be accumulating, or maybe it's a good time to be paying attention to some of these projects because, again, not a lot of these projects will not do well. You know, just because some of these projects are trending, it's not always a good thing. Like Landwolf right now on the 12-hour chart, it looks like it's pretty much not done anything, really, for quite some time. I don't know. This coin is looking like it's doing a dead cat bounce right now. There are still people, it looks like, buying the bottom. I'd be paying attention again to transactions, looking for bots and stuff like that. But maybe a golden opportunity for Landwolf. I mean, 17 million market cap, 45,000 holders. This could be a project that could have some decent upside. Again, it's always speculative in cryptocurrency, you know. Some of these coins are starting to pump. It looks like, again, FOG is still holding its value up here in the top trending. Let's see what else we can find in here. Oh, look, here's some more coins that we've talked about and seen trending time after time. Also, CatDog looking like it's seeing a lot of buy and sell action. It looked like majority sell action also. Let's see what's going on with CatDog. This is at a 5 million market cap. Also looking like a bottom, but I mean, again, it's picking up in volume, right? People are still buying up this bottom, and so I would just be careful, make sure these transactions that are coming in, see how much of they're holding. You could see this guy's holding. He bought 13,000. He sold like 20,000. His P&L is like 6,000. So I'll be paying attention to those type of things. That's all stuff that you want to pay attention to. And that's, again, why I tell you guys, be trading over on Dex Tools. And again, if it's your first time seeing this and not knowing how to use this website, I just made a tutorial just the other day on how to navigate through this website. And what are some other coins? Again, time after time, we've called these coins. Let's see how Punky's doing also. Man, this is a meme coin madness, man. I'm going to have to title this one Meme Coin Madness. Let's see what it's called. Let's see. The 12-hour chart. Punky looks like it's holding its weight right now, in my opinion. This coin doesn't look too bad. This is looking like, again, all things considered, guys, you got to consider how Bitcoin's looking right now on this one-day chart. This is ugly. Like, even on the 7-day, this is ugly. This is looking like we're going to possibly see a retest of some of these lows. But again, hoping that we could start rounding out this trend. Hopefully that we could start creating some support. Hopefully. We're already looking like we're starting to break down though, so we definitely want to pay attention. But again, guys, we do know that Mondays tend to be fake outs, right? Sometimes Mondays tend to be fake outs, so interesting. I always say real price action happens on a Thursday. I'm very interested to see what happens on a Thursday. Definitely check back and comment on this video and see on Thursday. Check back and comment on this video and tell me, did the price pump on Thursday? I'm very interested to know. But as you guys can see, Punky looking like it's starting to round out this pattern, and this is really what you want to see in recovery on a coin. Definitely liking Punky on this dip. We could see that it's reacted pretty nicely every time that Bitcoin has pumped just recently. So I'm interested to see how Punky will do. Again, this 1 week chart look a little bit funky. Let's look at this 1 month chart. 1 month chart not saying much. That little McDonald's end though, a little scary up at the top. And this little Nike check. This is that bear flag that we talk about so much on the channel. But again, hopefully Punky is a coin that it can hold some support. If you look at some of these more micro charts, it does have a lot more support. And it looks like it's been holding even through this consolidation that we've been seeing today. So we'll see if Punky has what it takes, guys. I'm interested to know, actually, what are your top picks? What coins do you think is going to be the next 10x, 20x, 100x meme coin? I definitely like those coins that I just talked about due to the fact that I always see them trending, guys. They're just always trending time after time. You can even see FWOG right now really starting to kick up in volume. I'm interested to see, is this thing going to hold, right? Is this going to be that unicorn of exit liquidity gold that we sometimes see pump into the market? Sometimes that happens, guys, right? Sometimes Bitcoin corrects and there'll just be that one coin that just decides that it just wants to pump like 40-50% on DEX tools, and then everybody's like FOMOing in, and then of course that's when we want to sell, right? But again, FWOG actually at key resistance right now. I'm interested to see if this breaks out of this 12-hour resistance. Interesting. It looks like on the 4-hour, it looks like it wants to. That must be the reason for the rally right now. And the 2-hour also, but you can look, oh, 2-hour, we're rejecting off this upper Kettner channel. What's that going to mean on these smaller time intervals? Looking like we're still retesting that. Look like it's too early to say, right? Too early to say. But again, starting to round out. Interesting to see what is going on with FWOG. Interesting to know what can be possible with a coin like this. Again, 14,000 holders. And yeah, interesting. Doesn't look too bad. This top holder count, again, they're holding less than 20%. That's reasonable. So I'm not too concerned about the volatility of the coin, even though this coin is going to be extremely volatile. 76 million market cap. This thing can really drop. So just be cognizant of that, guys. If you're already in that trade and you've made some good money, again, always be using risk management. But all things considered, guys, all things considered, with all of the things with Bitcoin and the meme coins and everything, I think we're in a zone of accumulation, guys. I think that this is a great zone of accumulation. If we need to see one more retest, I don't think it'll be as bare as some of the predictions. I hope not, guys. I really hope not. I hope that we can make the recovery that we need. I do think that Q4 will be bullish. I think that 2025 will be bullish also. If you want to hear my Bitcoin prediction, I'm not giving it in this video. You got to be subscribed. And yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm going to cut the video here, guys. Make sure, again, that if you're not yet joined into the Telegram, I created that Telegram so that you guys could benefit from it. It's a free community. So join in there, ask questions. It's not a place for financial advice, of course. This is not a financial advice video. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just my top picks and my point of view on Bitcoin, because I've been having everybody ask me about this. But in my opinion, guys, all good until further notice. Again, hit the subscribe button, bell notification. Catch you next video. Peace.